At midnight on October 5th, 2023, 51-year-old Suzanne Laprise enters the Bristol Police Department on North Main Street, Connecticut, armed with a handgun. As she enters, officers observe her pointing her firearm at her head, threatening. They immediately evacuate the control room, calling for backup.
That's her right here, right? Get down! Get down on the ground!
Suzanne is highly intoxicated here, and after making multiple attempts to gain entry into the back office, she instead sits down, deciding to wait for officers to come to her.
Sorry, you guys.
From the opposite hall, Officer Brian gets a clear line of sight and fires 2 warning shots, halting her advance.
Do not move, Brian. Are these windows bulletproof?
Shots fired.
Are these windows bulletproof?
We got 2 cars going on to the front of
These warning shots work, and Suzanne then raises her hands to surrender.
Okay, she just went to the right.
I have the gun in her hand right now.
Brian. Okay, go, 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 go.
Connecticut State Police detectives uncovered that before the incident, Suzanne entered a local bar and informed patrons that she was planning to go to the police station to either kill herself or be shot by officers. One woman then urged her to instead seek mental health support, and Suzanne agreed, leaving the bar. She was charged with 7 crimes, including attempted murder, carrying a firearm under the influence, and unlawful discharge of her firearm. On September 13th, 2023, the Essex County Council Safeguarding Team alerted the police about the strange and repeated cancellation of scheduled GP appointments for Mr. John and Miss Louise McCulloch. The 2 individuals were in poor health and relied on the care from their daughter Virginia for assistance. 48 hours later, on the 15th, police execute a search warrant on the property.
No one in it at the moment. Hold on. The police!
Stay where you are.
Stay where you are!
Show me
Stay where you are, show
hands.
your hands. You there?
Jenny?
Yep.
Jenny?
Oh. The time is 12:12. You're under arrest on suspicion of murder against Jonathan McCulloch and Elias McCulloch.
Yeah,
Okay?
okay.
You don't have to say anything, but it may harm defence if you do not
No, I just
mention
take my cover.
or in question. Alright, your arrest is necessary
I'll
for a
cooperate.
prompt and effective.
Is there anything in the property we should know about?
Yes, there
Where?
is. Can I take you to it?
No, you can tell me.
There definitely was something that he should know about in the property. 4 years prior to this body cam recording, Virginia offers her father and mother a drink, which they accept. This drink, unbeknownst to them, was laced with poison. The following morning, Virginia wakes up and finds her father dead in his bed, before paying a visit to her mother. Noticing that she was still alive, Virginia then grabs a hammer and bludgeons her mother to death, before stabbing her to confirm the deed was done. Afraid of how the officers may react to this information, she asks to speak to the 2 detectives privately.
Can we go in there for a second, just so I can tell you something about what's in there?
Yeah.
Thank you. And then,
I want to tell us
the only
something.
reason I said I need to tell you something about what's upstairs on the top floor as well.
It's fine.
Yeah, okay.
It's a bit more quiet, sir.
She had stuffed her father's corpse into a makeshift mausoleum, adorned with pictures and wrapped up in multiple layers of plastic wrap to prevent the smell from escaping. We can see the officer passing it upon making entry.
My dad's body's in there.
Right, okay.
Yep, okay. Obviously I'll
What about
say,
your mum?
a little bit more complicated.
Okay.
Her mother's corpse is stored in an upstairs wardrobe, wrapped in a sleeping bag.
That's why I said, can I go upstairs and show you?
Right, can you
If
explain
wanna
it to us,
bring
please? Because
officers,
we're trying to preserve this. It's now going to be seen.
Okay, so upstairs there are about 5 wardrobes.
Yep.
It's behind the bed, but back next to the sink. That's the second one. I've slipped 5 of those into his drink. Yeah, when I went in the morning, this was before my mother. When I went in the morning, early hours, I got up about half an hour early. Came in and he was gone. He was gone.
Okay.
It's
She confesses to the killings, going into excessive detail as to how she planned and carried out the murders. However, she's distracted by the flies hovering around the apartment, the flies that were there for the very same reason as the officers.
It's up to you if you want to talk.
Yeah,
But the thing is, purpose of your arrest is for a prompt, effective investigation, as well as by questioning you. We can't do that here. It needs to be done at a police station, all right?
I did know that this would kind of come eventually. It's proper that I serve my punishment. So, yeah.
The officer will now take her statement. This is taken at the time of arrest to ensure that there's an official record of her account.
I, Virginia McCulloch, have informed Police Constable 77329 Brown that I murdered my father, John McCulloch, who was stated was under a bed in the rear ground floor of the house, and my mother upstairs in a cupboard next to the sink.
Wardrobe. It's a double wardrobe.
Right, okay, I've written
Double
cupboard.
wardrobe. It's like 4 wardrobe doors, but it's the one nearest the sink. Double wardrobe.
Are you happy to sign that, to say that's a true account?
Yeah.
Sensing the somber atmosphere, Virginia attempts to lighten the mood.
Cheer up, at least you caught the bad guy.
I've
I
just
know, I
woken
don't
up
seem-
today
I
and
don't-
done my
I
job.
don't-
No.
I know I don't seem
Not a lot.
100% evil, but we all, yeah, not.
I'm not going to comment on anything. It's not my job to comment on it, okay? Because I've got to be impartial with everything, okay? So I'm not going to give any comment.
No, well, I mean, I deserve to obviously get whatever's coming sentence-wise, because that's the right thing to do. And that might give me a bit of peace.
Virginia now appears to enjoy relaying the details of the murders to the officers, smiling while she does it, whilst also wafting away the flies that swarm her manky apartment.
Also in the handbag as well, there's, and again, because you're probably going to need to know about it, there's a card in there, card one money, and that's a bank card where there's a lot of transactions that have taken place over the last few years.
The motive for these killings was to become crystal clear. Virginia racked up a total of £60,000 worth of debt, spending her money lavishly on clothes, jewellery and gambling. After the murders, she claimed the pensions for both her parents, benefiting from just under £150,000. To avoid detection, she would use her parents' phones to send out texts to family members to ease concerns about their whereabouts.
So next bit is very hard to talk about. That's probably the most grisly detail. If you want me to shush after this, it's fine. But every bit helps. You will find forensic bits helpful. There's a hammer. I know, but I'm trying to help so you find everything. It's in the middle underneath the stairs. It will still have blood on it. It's rusted, but it will still have blood traces on it.
On the 4th of July 2024, she pled guilty to both murders and was sentenced to life imprisonment with a 36-year minimum term. However, she was spared a whole life order due to her immediate confession.
Put your knife down. Put the knife down.
On March 3rd, 2022, San Diego police receive an urgent call from the Sheriff's Department requesting immediate cover at a residence on the 400th block of West Beach Street. What you're about to see is the body cam of one of the deputies attempting to serve a simple eviction notice.
Hi.
What is it?
Okay, here's a notice to evict. Okay?
What?
Here's your notice for... Put the knife down right now or I'm gonna Put your knife down. Put the knife down. Put the knife down right now. Put the knife down right now.
How do I know you are an intruder?
15 out of 5, one at gunpoint.
The adult female answers the door holding a meat cleaver and is displaying clear signs of paranoia. Although the sheriff identified himself upon making contact, she doubts his authenticity. 2 days prior, this same woman threatened a maintenance worker at knife point after he knocked on the door to the property.
Code cover. Put the gun down, ma'am. I'm gonna
No,
shoot
I'm
you.
not.
Put the gun down.
How do I know
Put the gun down or I will shoot you.
Try to enter my apartment.
15 Adam 5, code cover. One
Call the
at
police.
gunpoint with a knife.
Call the police.
Put the gun down right now.
You open your gun.
Put the gun down right now. Now, drop the knife.
I'm holding a knife. You are
Drop the knife, ma'am.
You are drop your
You
gun.
will get shot. If you come at me with that knife, I will
Sorry,
shoot you.
I'm not afraid.
Put down the knife right
Where
now.
is the front desk?
Put down the knife right
How
now.
do you allow
Ma'am,
this?
you will be shot. Do you understand
How
that?
do they allow you to
Put
touch
down
me?
the gun or you will be shot.
She is displaying a clear lack of self-preservation here, which is common for sufferers of bipolar disorder. The officer has called for cover and backup is on its way.
Hey, there is a fake police over
I am
here.
not a fake police officer. Drop the knife. Drop the
Miss Lee, Sheriff's Department. Sheriff's Department. Can you open the door, please? I know, but... I got you.
Backup now arrives, with officers from the San Diego police arriving on scene equipped with non-lethal weapons. They also have a K9 unit on scene to subdue the woman by non-lethal means.
Hey, this is the Sheriff's Department with the San Diego Police Department. We're both here. I need you to put the knife down and open the door.
What's on again?
Moving up.
15 MCM2, we're gonna make an entry.
Miss Lee, can you hear me?
Start. Show me your hands. Where you at?
Where you at? Sheriff's Department!
Where you at? Where you at? Sheriff's Department!
Officers are about to make a fatal mistake. They are entering with overwhelming force into the woman's home, who has already displayed a complete lack of self-preservation and is showing some strong signs of paranoia. She is armed, and now she's been made scared. Officers entered her home, held her at gunpoint, shot her with beanbags, and then brought in barking dogs. What happens next was doomed to happen by the officers' fatal misjudgment of the situation. The unknown female was soon revealed to be Dr. Yan Lee, a skilled biostatistician who had won the most prestigious award from Yale University for her work. At the time of her killing, she was suffering from a severe depressive episode. No mental health professionals were on scene, and officers communicated with her for over 45 minutes before making entry. She died on scene.
Now you just had a wreck. Look out!
On July 15th, 2022, officers from the Byron County Police Department were called out to respond to a call reporting erratic driving. The driver, 24-year-old Sierra Hibbert, was witnessed driving her SUV recklessly on the highway, swerving into oncoming traffic. Officers and witnesses arrive on scene. It looks like Sierra couldn't wait for GTA 6 any longer.
Look out! Brake flash! Brake flash! Brake flash! Get out the car! Get out! Get out! Tires are flat! Move! Come on!
Officers have successfully deployed stop sticks, as is procedure, which have punctured the vehicle's two left-hand side tires. However, she is still determined to continue the chase.
She's not gonna make it far.
What officers are not aware of here is that Sierra has her young child in the back seat, who is utterly terrified by the whole ordeal.
Go! Go! Didn't want to do that. got you.
Sir,
Ma'am.
I know I'm buckled, sir. I know I'm buckled, sir.
Yeah.
Sir. No, sir.
You just tried to kill 10 people.
No, I did not, sir.
Alex, what's wrong with you?
Sir, stop! Sir! I didn't do it! Stop! You have... No! Why have you done... Stop! Stop!
The lady you see rushing to the vehicle is the legal guardian of Sierra's child. The baby was placed into foster care for obvious reasons, and Sierra was attending a supervised visitation when she abruptly left, kidnapping her own child.
I did not do it! I did not do whatever you guys are talking about! I did not do anything you guys are talking about!
You just wrecked 3 police cars.
No, I did not!
And a couple others.
About 3 freaking stop signs ago and started saying that I was driving recklessly and I was not!
Well,
You could have killed that kid! I didn't do anything! Yes, you did! You almost killed 3 fucking people! What did I do? Don't even ask how!
Sienna was arrested and charged with 6 counts of aggravated assault, with more charges on the way. 2 officers sustained moderate injuries, however no one lost their lives or was seriously injured.
I haven't done anything wrong. Ma'am.
No, don't put me.
You're about to get paid.
No!
The date is March 12, 2021, and Officer Josh Baker is patrolling the streets in Nashville when he spots a black Chevrolet Camaro registered to a dangerous and convicted felon.
Bring your bag out here. Ma'am, stop going through it. Come step right back here. What did you take out of it?
Nothing. I was
Okay, all right, listen.
The officer identifies the female driver as Nicole Holbert, and unknown to him, the object the female removed from her bag was in fact a loaded firearm.
Just come back here. I think we're getting off on the wrong foot, okay?
Because I'm really confused on why I'm getting stopped.
He's got several warrants.
Okay, that has nothing to do with me.
You don't know who's in the car.
Nobody's in my car.
Well, now I know that. However, now I'm going to address the other problems.
Okay, so you want my bag and all my belongings.
So just step right back here.
You scaring me.
Thank you.
The officer finds a number of illicit substances in her bag, but he's completely alone, and let's just say, not the most physically dexterous of men, so calls for backup.
Here, do me a favor, turn.
No, hold
Turn
on.
around.
Don't put me in handcuffs. I haven't done anything wrong.
Ma'am.
No, don't put me
You're about to get paid.
No!
Get down! Get down on the ground! Down on the ground!
No! 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 I didn't do this! I didn't do this! Ah! 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 Help me! Help! Help! Help!
Nika is now within arm's reach of the firearm that she stashed in the car, but the taser is preventing her from being able to reach for it. The only problem is, most tasers are only able to deploy for about 5 to 10 seconds before the battery runs out. When the battery dies, her motor function will return, and the inevitable will happen.
I didn't do nothing!
Step out! Ma'am! Put the gun down! Put the gun down! 23 shots fired! Shots fired!
10-4, 13, keep outside code 3.
.23, I'm hit.
Nika drove for a short while, crashing her car into a nearby intersection. She then died as a result of her injuries. Thankfully, the officer survived. After surgery, he made a full recovery.
You had no gun?
I do not.
You got bullets?
Yeah.
What are the bullets for?
On July 8, 2020, Phoenix police responded to a 911 call near a hotel just off Black Canyon Highway. The caller reported that his roommate, 24-year-old Giovanna McCreary, was becoming hostile and had been kicked out of the hotel. The caller then informed dispatch that she was actively firing her firearm outside the apartment. Officers arrive on scene, and this is when we see the body cam start.
Do you have a firearm on you? Did you get into an altercation? Where you fired off a gun?
I did not fire off a gun. He fired off his girl. Whatever the fuck he is.
Stay over there.
Yeah, please stay the fuck away from me.
Okay.
I didn't do shit. You got your fucking people back. Look, I have everything on my fucking phone.
Let me see your phone. Let me see.
Everything's
Show
on
me.
my phone.
Show me who shot a gun.
She is blatantly lying to officers here. The male you hear in the background is the man who called dispatch, reporting her strange behavior.
Show me.
I didn't have the video, but I have all this fucking proof on. Like,
show me your proof that somebody shot the gun.
Written fucking proof. He's been calling me, threatening me. I'll be back. I'll be back. Oh. And then he calls me, and he's like, he starts showing me around to all these fucking people. This is her. This is her.
Who shot the gun?
That bitch in there, the fucking Mexican, with the fucking bag.
Okay. Where did she shoot a gun at?
Towards me. Fucking piece of shit. Fucking lucky
wait over
I
there
was
for
still
me.
overseas. I fucking shot her ass.
Okay, sir. Go wait over there.
Giovanna attempts to frame a Mexican woman associated with the male just off camera, blaming her for the shooting. However, this lie wouldn't last long when officers asked to search her belongings.
I don't need you on top of us.
I'm sorry, but my PTSD from overseas is fucking bad.
I'm gonna ask you to go wait. I know. Okay, we'll deal with that, but I just gotta ask you to wait over there. You had no gun?
I do not.
You got bullets?
Yeah.
What are the bullets for? That's big. 357 mag. She's got a scale. She's got some weed. I don't know what's in here. I was looking for a gun, but what are these?
The officers now decide to arrest her, but knowing that she's likely armed and unstable, decide to take her off guard and arrest her whilst distracted. However, this wouldn't really go to plan.
Yep, that's all her stuff.
Give me your hand.
Come on, stupid. She's got a fuck.
She was shot a number of times and was rushed to a nearby hospital, where she miraculously survived her injuries. Officers found that she was carrying ammunition, illegal drugs, and a handgun, and was also a wanted person for an outstanding misdemeanor warrant. She fired her firearm once during the scuffle, narrowly missing one of the officers. However, this story doesn't end here. After a lengthy battle to save her life, she was sent to jail, and during a medical visit to the local hospital, managed to steal an officer's firearm, firing a single shot before being restrained.